What is up, guys? It's finally here. A couple days ago it was Apple's keynote and they had unveiled a couple of new products, and in this video I will be telling you guys what those products are as well as the updated ones. Now, one of the first products that Apple had announced is the new redesigned iPad mini. Now, in this year iPads mini there is now no home button and finally features that edge-to-edge screen like we saw on the newer iPads. Touch ID is actually still a thing on the iPad mini. It is not located on the power button, which is located on top of the iPad itself. And speaking of on top, the volume buttons is actually located on top of the iPad instead of on the side to make room for the Apple Pencil, which is finally compatible with the iPad mini. Now, with every new update comes a new chip and processor, and now in this year's iPad, it comes with a 15 bionic chip as well as supports for 5G. Now, there are 4 colors you can choose from on the iPad mini. That would be purple, pink, starlight, and space gray. Now, this year's iPad is finally compatible with the USB-C connector instead of the Lightning connector. Now, the next product that Apple had released was the new Apple Watch Series 7. Now, before that product was ever released, there were actually rumors that Apple would change the design to a more square shaped, kind of like the iPhone 12, but let's just say that didn't happen. Instead, the watch got slimmer and the screen got wider and finally wraps around the edges. The screen is actually 20% bigger than the Series 6 and 50% bigger than the Series 3, which surprisingly Apple is still selling considering it came out like 4 years ago. Now, with that new screen change, the screen is now more crack resistant, more dust proof, and water resistant. And finally, the last product that Apple had announced is the iPhone 13. Now, this year, the iPhone 13 comes in 4 colors, the newest being Sierra Blue. Now, some of the biggest changes of the iPhone 13 is that the notch is finally 20% smaller, and the screen of the iPhone 13 Pros has that 120Hz display. Now, for those of you who don't know what 120Hz is, it's basically a number of frames a display can refresh per second, making it look faster and smoother. Now, in the camera of the iPhone 13, it came with a new feature called Cinematic Mode. And in that mode, it allows you to switch focus either manually or automatically in between shots, like a professional camera. But in my opinion, it does not look that professional because when it switches focus, it has that jitter effect. Now, on this year's iPhone models, Apple finally got rid of the 64GB option and is finally replaced with the 128GB option. Now, this year on all of the iPhone 13 Pros, Apple added a 1TB option, and the most expensive iPhone you can get right now is the 13 Pro Max 1TB option that would run you $1,600. And that is it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.